GM, ladies, gentlemen, and fantasy top enjoyers of all shapes and sizes. I am Silva Surger, and I am joined again by our lovely co-host from across the pond, Big Ezrin. Ezrin, how you doing today, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing?
Doing well, man. Another fantasy top main in the books. This one is main
Yeah.
3 of season 1, which again begs the question, what the hell were those last 48 mains of season 0? Great, so I guess they were all just in my head, huh?
Yeah, that was like beta. Remember when it was beta? Remember when Beta Fantasy was in beta for like a year?
Brother,
That
I
wasn't a
think
year.
Top Shot is still in beta after 4 or 5
Oh yeah.
years.
Yeah, they're going through court for liquidations and they're still in beta.
I'm pretty sure that's a rule. We can't declare bankruptcy if we're still in beta, so we're all good, guys.
But yeah, it's weird. I think we're gonna talk about this lovely new little drop down that we've got, which shows us season 0 and then season 1. So yeah, makes it a bit easier.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Um, we'll get there in just a moment, but let's start off with some action. Rewards just went live, and I am here to report it was another week in the shit streets for old Silva. Oh,
Oh, Silva.
just
One of
dire,
these
dire,
days, you're
mate.
gonna. Uh, I feel you, man. I feel you. I want you to have a week which just blows you away.
Brother, me and you both. But in the end, it is all good. I like to delude myself. I see that 0.027 ETH reward, and I just assume, yeah, that's because ETH is at 10,000, probably more even. So that's still a good payday.
It's tough, man. See when things just don't work out. It's a bit shit, especially when it starts shit and just continues. A bit
Yeah,
like fuck, shouldn't have done that.
on yeah, you're going into Monday with no hope already.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of mistakes made with a wallet I control this week as well.
Classic. Yeah, so I'll run through it real quick here.
Yeah,
Didn't
let's see what you get, man.
not too terrible, all things considered, but not amazing. 153rd in elite. Really it
That's
was,
good.
yeah, it wasn't bad. Hoped for a little more from Bread there, only 930 points. Usually he's a little bit above 1,000 or 1200, but all good. Gold was really Ezrin where I thought I'd be able to do some damage. Really kind of picked and chose my best lineup. So I had Epic
Yeah.
Min, Epic Cochrane, and then rares of Soho, D's, and Thread Guy. And if I could have just had a vintage Thread Guy performance, I probably would have made top 50. But he's still in mini vacation mode. It seems like just kind of sticking away.
Yeah, I did see something. He did say, I'm thinking of coming back or something.
Yep, I saw
Um,
the same thing, which is kind of why I punted on him and what I hoped would be my best line, but still only a 69, which I guess should probably actually be par for the course for him, given the meme.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think that kind of sums up me like this week as well. But a lot of punting and nothing came from it. So
Yep. And then
let's keep going through it. I love that
387.
professional. He was unreal.
I've got him as a talking point later on. He was
Mm.
definitely back, and this is absolutely kind of within his range of before he was doing all the crazy going private, going public, going private, disabling his account, like all that madness. He was, I mean, really just, I mean, if I can click into him, just a bang on. I mean, really top 10, top 20 hero for months at a time, and then the volatility began.
Yeah, that's where he went off the wagon.
Yep. But even these last couple of weeks, he's not been zeros like he was. So maybe there's hope for him yet of returning to form. I mean, he even got a 19th and a 15th back to back just a few weeks ago. So
Hmm.
and I
For very
actually,
little effort as well.
hey, I mean, maybe this is all I need to see. Enough is enough. Unretiring. All right, I'll take
Yeah.
your word for it, Jingtao. So yeah, that was really the only thing in silver. Bronze was awful, and I did have a decent shot in reverse all up until yesterday when Charlotte Fang and Pentoshi both decided to tweet. I had zeros from
No.
all of them until yesterday. So I was tied for first with it was basically me and 50 copies of Visavi, but I fell off there at the end.
Did you not get lucky due to the fact it was an epic or something? Or did
So
that kind of save you a
yeah,
bit?
you can't see it here, but her score was actually closer to like 600, but because of the way it's calculated, it only
Hmm,
calculated as like 150 or 200 points for the epic. So
gotcha.
yeah, so wasn't terrible, but wasn't definitely wasn't what I was hoping for. Oh wait, what the hell?
Sorry to hear that, man.
All good, mate. All good. You know, we live to fight another day, and huh. Actually can't open my rewards. It keeps just sending me back to the main page, which is only slightly concerning.
Oh yeah, same for me.
Huh. Open rewards
Here was
box.
me thinking we're getting rewards, but
I know. I'm over here. Just come on, give me my frags. I'm trying to open some packs. I'm trying to degen.
ew, weird.
Hmm.
Let's have a quick check. See how many times they're aware of the problem.
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna log out since that actually kind of helped us last week. Log out, log back in. Pray to the fantasy gods, aka Mahat Mikado.
Mahakahado.
Come on. Let me in, privy. I want a degen. I want a degen. Okay. Let's try this one more time. See if we got any better luck. Ah, man, nothing.
Damn.
Amazing.
Oh well, no big
Well,
deal.
yeah.
Um, I can talk you through a bit of what I got if you want.
Yeah, we'll throw it over your way, because I am clearly getting cucked by rewards, which is my favorite pastime.
Okay. If anyone finds out rewards are live, let us know.
Yeah, Checker, I know you're in the chat as always. Bless up. Yep, his rewards don't work either, so equal
No.
opportunity getting fucked.
Yeah, so with me, I ended up having. Oh, this is annoying, but the cutoff. Yeah, I ended up doing like okay in gold, but and it did kind of add up in frags, which is nice. But
Definitely.
yeah, just it was just like a lot of people did decent, or one person in each deck did not great. Cyrus, obviously, you can see saved me a bit posting in the last few
Yeah, I
days.
saw you in MVHQ in our fantasy top chat. You were praying for a Cirrus tweet. I'm glad it finally came through for you.
Yeah, I mean, every single deck. I gambled on Zeneca coming back. He
Oh,
didn't.
I also
I think
saw
he's
you
going to be
through
next.
DCF in one line. Yeah, do you have DCF in a couple lineups too? He was a big fat nothing.
Yeah. So I gambled a bit. I moved things around based on whether they were in or out. Um, some people stuck to their words, some didn't. So,
Cough,
um,
cough, Vo, cough, cough.
yeah, Vo was a big hit for me. So I put Vo in some shitter lines, and then Vo obviously ripped up. Um, so I had like decent shouts at a lot of what I thought was going to pull off, but yeah, it was not enough to compete with the tops.
No.
Um,
But
I
seeing how
also,
many lineups you had with Cirrus in it, if he had just been a little better, you would have made bank this week.
yeah, I mean that's kind of what I think I talked a bit about that before. Is like I really like gambling on someone, so I'll put some of my best cards in with someone I think other people haven't particularly got the confidence to go with.
Mm-hmm.
So this week for me it was Zeneca. Who else? Can't, my top bronze I'll probably show you.
Wow, yeah,
Yeah, Cirrus a lot.
that combo of Evan Van Ness and Makesy at both 1 stars is amazing.
Yeah, so I did that. You can see, and then I was doing
Wow.
a Cochrane and an Ansem. Then I did a Relic, and I tried to like to me that would be solid, but
Mate,
Didn't work out.
do you have every single Cirrus card in existence? I swear to God.
I've got a fair few. Um, I think I've got them in every apart from legendary. Yeah, I got 5, 8, and one. 1, 5, and 8.
Oh my days. That's
Yeah,
insane.
I do like him, and I think he's usually pretty good. I know he's not as like crazy um, consistent as a lot of people, but I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah,
Um,
I love him as a personality, as a crypto Twitter kind of influencer. I do think he has a lot of good content and just generally seems like a good down to earth guy. But oh, I need more consistency out of the hero.
yeah, no, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Yeah, the other thing that screwed me was like, what did I have? I had a bunch of Vos that I put in like poor lineups, and then I didn't like build around her, and that burnt me a bit. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was a whole bunch of mistakes to be honest this week. Like I had a vision of maybe needing one or two things to go correct, and none
Mm-hmm.
of them went correct. So every lineup was affected, and then this was the outcome. So yeah, it's a bit annoying to be honest, but I've had a lot of successful weeks recently that I'm not too bummed out. I still like my strategy, just need to remember what it feels like when it doesn't work out.
Definitely. I mean, you are in my eyes like the paragon of just consistency and also hitting that high upside. So having one or two down weeks, I would try. Yeah, don't let that put you off too much. Yeah, you can see it right there. In the next week or two, you'll be right back to those point 0.2, point 0.3 reward threshold. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I think the last time it happened was it was way back, man. So it's been a long time coming. Yeah, it wasn't
Oh,
since main 33 basically.
jeez.
And even then, that wasn't even that bad.
So about a half year ago
Oh,
almost.
this was it here. Yeah, main
Yep.
28, 0, 4, and 13.
Yeah, so by that logic, you get about two of these kind of down weeks per year, and then you're right back to all time highs. So I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll be. I'm not too worried. Just weird going through it and being like, oh hot damn,
Yeah.
nothing happened.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, that was that. And in terms of how the week went from a hero point of view, uh, let me work this out. How do we get there? So if I go to performance, view, continue, click on one of these,
There
and
we
then
go.
heroes. Yeah, so I mean, huge craziness from Schlums.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere. Anyone who had Schlums, GG.
Yeah, gonna be
Um,
honest, not even sure what he did to put himself all the way up there, but good for him.
he launched some cool like 4K art zoom in that seemed to capture everyone's
Oh, okay. I
imagination.
did see that. I didn't realize it was so well received engagement wise.
I think it was that.
It's
We can
crazy.
probably check. If we go on to him, yeah, most views, yeah, best one yet. Seemed to fill it too. He did like four or five of these, which seemed to do super well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who else was crazy? I mean, I think it was amazing work from like the top 10, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like they all did
Wei Wu right
pretty
there at
good.
number 10, coming off. I mean, she's been pretty terrible for several weeks or months now, so that's a great come up for anyone who had her.
Yeah, Farouk started super strong, ended up dropping to 14 after the CZ interview, which I thought was amazing that he launched that purposefully once the tournament started. That was great.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
you love to see it.
and it was also really cool to see how somebody posts something crazy at the start, what can then happen on day 2, 3, seeing them drop
Mm-hmm.
off a bit. Vo, yeah, Jesus, man, telling everyone you're not going to bother and then going ham, fair play.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's one. You just if the hero tells you don't play me, like DCF is usually really good about that, and you can trust. Oh, he says don't play me. He's not gonna tweet. Great. if a hero tells you not to play them and then they get their highest score ever, that feels a little bit shit.
Yeah, not ideal. I think crazy seeing like in the 20th, like seeing Mert and Ram down here is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Nice to see Professional back. We talked about that. Padre as
Mm-hmm.
well.
My bags
Intern
rejoiced
back
at
up there.
my bags rejoiced at Professional being back in action.
Yeah, because you still got his epic, right?
Rare. I have a rare, just a rare.
Right.
But
You
paid
had an
about as
epic.
much as what the epic costs now. So
Ouch. Yeah. But he's another one similar to what we were going to talk about out of retirement. Oh no, that's how we.
yeah.
Oh no, I had. Yes, we did talk about him, but I was going to talk about Mr. Intuito. That's the other one I was going to talk about.
Oh yeah. Where did he end up finishing this week? Coming back from the dead.
Well, he came back from the dead and managed to turn up. I mean, I don't think it was crazy, but it wasn't bad. It was better than zero. Yeah, 7th to 8th. So
Yeah,
that was decent.
definitely. What if
Uh,
you shocks me just underneath him, Trader Main at 80 or 81? That is, ooh,
yeah, yeah, and
was that Axe?
uh,
Yeah, wow.
yeah, Axe down there, Trader Main down there. Um, who else? Yeah, we could start at the bottom and work up.
Yeah,
Um,
just some big accounts down near the bottom where you would not expect.
yeah, so Richard Tenser at least got something on the board. So him saying he's going to delete Twitter is obviously fake news. Um, yeah, some fatty tuna didn't bother redoing last week's big epic win. What else was interesting? We had, yes, Sarah's 110th. That burnt me hard.
hmm Pentoshi fired off, I think, one tweet for the entire competition and still managed a 98th.
It was a good tweet, man. It was a good tweet.
Yeah.
It did make me chuckle. What was it like? Yeah, Titanic deaths by here.
Oh, spike up down there, 2023. That's
Holy.
funny.
Yeah, I did find it funny. Someone saying, "What was that spike?" Yeah, you know. Yeah, so it was a good one, man. It was okay. There was a few shocks, but it wasn't as upside down as last week.
Mm-hmm.
I would say. Checker was saying Main was on honeymoon, hoping to be back next week. Oh, that's good then. So what did he
Okay.
get? Did he drop his stars down enough? Or I'm guessing that 45-day thing's gonna mean that the answer is no. I keep switching over from a Mac to a PC
Oh yeah.
first. My Control F and my Command F.
6 stars.
So he's 6 now.
There's definitely some value there if he comes back. I mean, because he's pretty much a locked in 7 or even 8 star most of the time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what's his price? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. I would have expected the opposite trend.
That is kind of nuts. So that's gone just down the way. Zero
Yeah.
5. Interesting.
Yeah, curious.
People are just getting their bids filled.
Yeah. Which is bizarre because there's no new ones being opened since all the pack rewards are busted right now. So
Yeah, no, I really want that. Let's see.
yeah, mine's still not claimable. Boo, boo, fantasy top, boo.
Uh,
They're my frags and I need them now.
this is what they meant by rewards are getting cut. They're
Just
just gonna, yeah, they're just gonna. I'm gonna log out back in, see if I can get it to work.
Come on. After that,
Oh,
we can blow in the cartridge and then maybe try and spin on the disc and put it back in, see if that helps.
oh, I've just been put on some too many redirects thing. Oh no.
GG, you just accepted bids for every card in your portfolio.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Hey,
and we're back.
whiz back. Um, yeah, we could maybe have a look at the Molt site, see how everyone else has been doing. Uh, let me see. Fantasy sheets. No. Yeah. So who did well this week? Yeah, I
Oh,
noticed Crab absolutely killed it this week.
yeah, I saw he did like a new kind of a follow along series that he's posting on social media on Twitter where he loaded a
Yes.
new portfolio with just a quarter of an ETH, so 0.25, and made a competitive bronze lineup. And what he get, eighth with it?
Yeah, and he was basically competing with himself. But I mean, this week I just kept noticing because I play a lot of gold, silver, bronze. I noticed Crab was 11th, 7th, and 8th. Yeah,
That's insane.
well done, brother.
He's so good, so good.
And I noticed Khaled as well was way up top this week.
Yeah, I saw he made a post this morning. It was his highest ever rewards.
Yeah, he got silver and silver.
That's amazing.
And then 10th in reverse, 32nd in bronze. Yeah, crazy. Good job, man.
GG.
And trying to think who else I kept seeing. There was some. I remember seeing a few people just look like they were absolutely crushing it. Otto did as usual,
Mm-hmm.
way up top.
Top of the board.
Um, nope.
Good lord. Wow. A lot of shine on those cards.
Yeah, man. Some people got crazy decks.
Yeah. Who cannot even imagine.
That was wild. Yeah, and then if we look at, it's more interesting when you go down to gold. See who was up there. Look, Make saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7.
Wow. I mean, it really goes to show there's some weeks you just have to have, the 1 star or 2 star option that's gonna, be the difference maker. And usually that is either a Makesy or an Evan Van Ness, someone who plays that 1 week on, 1 week off kind of style.
Yeah, definitely. I love this deck because this guy ran the Epic Schlums 3NG. That's awesome.
That takes some cojones to throw that one in there.
Yeah, and a vote.
But
Um,
and the thing is, I wonder if they thought that was just going to be a zero lineup and
mm,
like I'll throw my trash in here because I can't ever imagine I would expect all three of them to do well in the same week.
no, and that's why it's so good trying to play like as many variations as you can because if you go left field, you'll have a week where you absolutely kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I mean, a lot of this stuff is like you got Calio and pretty much everyone.
A lot of Adam
Clemente did
Cochran's,
amazing. Yeah, a lot of
Farouk's.
Cochrane's. Yeah, like this degen trader, like ape trader, like this to me blows my mind that did not perform. Greg, Mert, Epics, and some rare, and then Evan and Mixie. How did that score worse than Schlums, Service, Vo, Alon, and
I mean, yeah, that Degen ape lineup is 10 ETH alone to configure. Like, holy sh!
yeah, that is insane.
Greg, the Mert, and the
That is
Ansem, yeah, are going to be 10 ETH by themselves. Holy shoo!
Yeah, and that only pulled in 13th. That's crazy.
Some man, it's so when it works, it feels so good, but when it doesn't, it is just the most brutal feeling.
Yeah, but I mean, consistently, that's going to be a top 10 deck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
or top 15 worst case in this scenario. And then if we go down to silver, you got mixy.
Literally every single lineup. Holy shit.
Yeah, nearly every single lineup. Plus, people varied on. It also blows my mind how many Calio players, like, crazy. But yeah, Mixie and Farok in basically top 7, 8. Yeah, top 8.
Yep.
And then variations after that, but crazy, man.
Underscores that importance of, I mean, sure, the price has kind of steadily been rising, especially for those makesies who have that defined strategy that you can follow of week on, week off. But you're only shooting yourself in the foot by not buying in at some point, right? Like, I mean, the proof is in the pudding right there. You had to have him if you wanted to be in the top 10 to 20. So I might have to
Yeah,
throw a little bit of ETH of getting one to hit a few more commons or even some rares to fill out some lineups because I mean, his value is on display right there.
yeah, he's such an annoying card because he's so expensive.
Yeah.
Like he's such a power player. It's almost like the meta, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta have 10 mixes as your base, and
Yep.
you'll use those 10 week off, week in, whether it's in reverse or not, and then you just have to like build around it.
Yep. And you know he's going to be a solid either 0 or 5 to 600. And I mean,
Yeah,
for the one, and right now he's probably a 4 star maybe. Having 4 stars in a reverse, great starting point. Having 1 star in uh, any of your regular ones, just free square basically.
yep. Let's see where the stars landed this week. Oops. Right. Does he go? Oops.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Four stars. Yeah.
So he's gone from a 1 to a 4. DCF's down at a 2. That's insane.
Yeah, he's gonna bring a ton of value. I mean, you can see it right there in his chart. After every down week, he always pops back up to usually his average or better.
Yeah, I love seeing who's on it, man. Like Franz Farm on it.
Fred's farm just buying up the farm, quite literally.
Yeah, and a few other people as well picking him up. That's crazy good.
I mean, I
Uh,
I know he has a ton of supply. He's one of the higher supplies higher supply heroes. But I do love my DCF cards. Like they are when he's on, he's always a solid, usually not really below 50th place and can hit as high as 25, 20, and then usually gives a pretty good warning of, hey, don't play me this week, and then you can get some good value as a 5 or 6 star throwing him in reverse.
yeah. Next week also Zenica's going to be the cook.
Is he officially going to be back this week?
Yeah, he only scheduled all this. He was actually meant to be back on Thursday. That was well.
Mm,
That's not true. I think I think he had his last scheduled content for Thursday, but he said he was away for a few weeks, so I thought maybe he'd scheduled it, but he was still going to come back.
yeah. Yeah.
So as of today, his last scheduled, that was the last date that he said he wasn't going to be here. Whether or not that means he's coming back at the weekend or he's coming back early next week, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be back, which would be cool.
And
So
is
yeah, I
that
think
is
he's
that
going to be.
eight? You have 18 of them?
No, this isn't me.
Oh, that's the marketplace.
Yeah, I've got 5. I do actually. I'm actually pretty stoked on stock. It's not stoked. I do have a fair few, similar to my Cirrus farm. My Zeneca farm's pretty good as well. I've got 4, 3, 1.
Wow.
So those will be coming in useful next week.
You love to see it, man. I mean, that is something you have done so well. Just keeping keeping your supply basically. When I chuck
Yes.
mine I will either upgrade or I'll chuck it straight into the straight into bids so I can try and go hunting for a little more big game, which has not worked out for me super well as it turns out.
Yeah. I think you just saw what I saw, right?
What was that?
PC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 1 second.
Yep.
So, for some reason I can't seem to do what I want to do. But yeah, he's crazy. I think Taiki as well must be on the comeback.
Dude, I
I can't
thought
remember.
so. I've been playing because I've got a couple commons and a rare as well. I've been playing those in my best, some of my best lineups, and oh, just letting me down every week, man.
Yeah, it's annoying, man. It's annoying. Uh, 1 second here.
Take all your time, mate. All the time you need.
You want to switch over to you for a second, then I'll get back on this.
I certainly can. Yeah, I will show off what I was looking at. Pew pew. So
Profile
yeah.
performance and claim it that way. Oh, so Checker's got a way for us to.
Okay, checker, my man.
My monitors have all hung. Very weird. My Chrome.
Hmm.
You can still hear me, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You're coming through loud and clear. Nothing. Nothing different on my end.
Weird. I
Yeah.
might lose my monitor with you. It's all crashed. I don't know why. I
Yeah.
think I opened too much too quick. Oh, it's back. It's back.
Okay.
Is
There
it
we
back?
go.
Yeah, yeah, it's back. It's
We're
back. It's
cooking.
back.
Um.
It is back.
But yeah. So I've got pulled up over here. Here, actually, let me zoom in. You know, we're about to be at the end of main one. You know, so or sorry, not main one, season one. We're about to be at the end of season one here, which means we will be getting some new heroes. I wonder, you know, I'm interested to see how fast they come in. You know, like is it right after tournament ends next week? Is it, you know,
Is
are
it
we?
next week?
Well, I think is it. Oh no, I think we have 2 more weeks, right? 2 more weeks, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's two more, and then
Okay.
that's when the switchover is. But then after the 2 weeks, that's when we get our first off week, right?
Yes, that's what it is. And so we'll have the double frag week then. Yep.
Exactly. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that all works out.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, this is kind of live. The one you're showing just now, that's kind of going to keep getting updated as time goes by. So for example, is Intuito's gone off there now, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, which is kind of crazy to see.
Yeah, insane. So
From 1 week, just 1 week of activity basically pushed him back into the live zone.
yeah, so 2 weeks basically of sorry, two tweets got us through there. So let me go and claim these rewards if I can get it to work.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna watch how you do that because phone call
Yeah.
right there that I need to mute.
Oh yeah, it works. Happy days.
Nice, GG.
Okay, so 165k on the fan. 0.0. Okay, so I've now got 23 cards.
Nice.
How are we looking, Checker? What did you get? Is it looking like there's anything good this week, or are we looking pretty rough? Let me check the activity feed. It's always a good place to look first. Mr. Sulk. Let's see these as they all come in. It's probably a good idea, isn't it? So, Auto, open 3, got junk. Oh my god, Sulk with a Vidmo, Pintoshi, a Mert, a Thread Guy. That's a
Wow.
sick load. That's a
Holy.
sick bundle. Checker. Checker with a Barney and a lot of Jen's, man. Jen's
Ooh.
biggest fans.
R.I.P. Checker.
Checker.
Sorry, mate.
Sheesh. Evil Spellbound. Got a lot of Barneys, man. Yeah, not great there. Big Dick Bull's your best bet. Charlotte Fang. Oh, Rasmer.
Nice.
Decent. Epic. Someone got a rare control. Holy, Otto with the bigger swoop here. Oh my god, Epic Jim. Also.
Ooh,
Got a
DCF,
DCF.
a Merp.
Decent.
Oh, is that a rare
Tourist.
Merp in there? In the middle?
No, I think it's a
Oh.
normie.
Okay.
Normie Merp. Okay. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go for it. Oh shit. Gonna open my cards.
Let's do it. I will go through and claim mine as well, just to save some time there.
Okay, here we go. 23. Let's see. Let's see if this can make up for my terrible ether words. If you need a gen, reach out to my man Checker. Okay, Jade Pack. Let's do it.
Come on. Come on.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get some luck. Let's get some luck.
This has to be at equal to or more exciting than the Barca Inter Champions League ties from the last 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. I want Barca. I want that. Yeah, I want that level of excitement. I want that level of rewards. Just goes.
I think that would literally be all 8 stars, all Gregs and Ansems.
Boom. Pike.
Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Oh.
Chopping block, and then we got Gabriel Haynes coming next. Gabriel Haynes. Oh.
Oh, come on.
Rare.
Come on. Oh.
Literally, oh.
Right?
Sex offender.
Boo. 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 Come on.
This is not good.
Garbage. Come on.
This is really bad.
Show me something. Okay.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit on the shingle.
Oh. What the hell happened there?
Oh.
Oh.
It looks like that should be a 6-star. Whoever it is that's bugged, not letting you actually get there.
Yeah, I need to go to the thing. See what I get. What do you think it's gonna be?
Dude, a 6-star? I don't even know.
Oh, no one good. It was a weird purple, wasn't it? Or was it hero?
No, way. What? How?
What happened to that one card that it looked like I was going to get that looked interesting that ended up not being?
Yeah.
Oh, I know who it was. Mike Dudas.
Oh.
All 3 founders. Yeah, you're right, Cap. Yeah, I got Travis, Mikado, and Kip.
Lucky you. Lucky boy.
Yeah. Damn. That's tough. Right. Have you got any?
Oh.
You up for it?
Yes, sir. Let me pop back over to mine. Went ahead and claimed mine. Got my 8 packs. Certainly won't be as exciting as yours, but that is all right.
No, I think it will. I think it'll be better.
Mate, you're too hopeful. I got to bring you back down to the cynicism that I live in. Come on. Oh, gotta verify, of course. Can't have someone coming in and stealing all my Mikados.
Cap's winding me up here.
Where is he typing? I don't see Cap saying anything.
He said he's in the stream. He said you get all 3 founders plus Pac-Man. He's good too.
Oh what the hell? My stream's been paused for I don't even know how long now. My chat just completely disappeared. Oh, we're cooking, baby.
Are we?
I'm reverse cooking. My Twitter, the one I was watching, is just completely messed up.
So is mine.
There was no chat was like loading, so I didn't even see Cap commenting.
Yeah, I can't. The stream seems to be like frozen for me.
Interesting.
Is it frozen
That's
for anyone else? It's stuck on your pick pack selection, but no big deal. Let's go.
okay. All right, baby. Here we go. Come on, eight
I think you're gonna
cards.
do great. Perfect. Good as decent.
Some buttered toast.
Butter. Pre-rich.
Oh,
Oh, fire, man. Absolute fire.
love me a decent Hugo. Would have hoped for a different 7 star if I had to had to pick
Yeah,
one.
you're spending 7. You're not going Hugo
Yeah.
necessarily, but it's you gotta take what you get, man. That is what you get.
Oh, and that's also
Oh,
what you get.
that's good for reverse next week.
Oh,
Decent.
decent.
These are nice, man. Uh-huh.
Kippet
Yeah.
said, "That's what you think."
Okay. And then you got
Eh,
not so okay.
eh,
Okay. None of them were floor fluencers, you know?
yeah. Well, Kippet maybe, but he's never going anywhere.
That was decent, man.
Yeah, it was.
That was
Honestly, I'm
decent.
happy with that.
Was it amazing? No. Is it decent? Yes.
Hero or Hugo, Guru, LARP, all decent usable cards. ETH Damien as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
can't be too upset at that.
Absolutely not. That
Well,
was that was decent, man.
yeah, well, GG. Maybe not the most exciting of rewards, but especially because I can't really see what's going live on the stream and seeing if anything's even working there. But okay, now it's coming
I'm
through. Now I see it. Cap giving me that positive affirmation I need so badly in my life. Yeah, man.
yeah.
Well, that's rewards for the week. I guess we can talk about what's new in fantasy, which truly isn't a whole lot. I think one of the big things we had for this week was they updated the site just a little bit so that we uh we can navigate the competition history just a little bit better. We got a drop down menu here separated by seasons, so you can go back and click on any of these, kind of look at past performances, which is nice, right? If you want to reminisce from how you did in main 21. I mean, let's see, how did I do?
Then you can do that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not great, but not any no reason for me to go back and reminisce about those days.
Absolutely. Yeah, very, very kind of meh, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, someone says, are we right in saying try still can't claim. Oh. Um I think Cap, what were you saying about mint something about was there any changes coming that you were aware of? I think Cap had some, but we're meant to potentially have some tactics or something.
Yeah, I think Cap pinged this morning saying either a new tactics was live or was set to go live, and we were clicking in. Oh, hey, look, okay, there is. Maybe.
Okay, have a look at that. That's new.
Yep. Got a $5 50 DGen showdown, the rolling tactic. Looks like they are both filling currently as we speak. We got some prize
Oh,
pools.
we might need to enter this.
Yeah, apparently I've got 5 tactics tickets just sitting here.
How do you know? Oh, I was there. Right, buy. How many do I want?
A
Got 10.
hundred, a million.
Okay, 10 tickets in the bank. Let's do
All,
this, man.
all the tactic
Let's
tickets.
let's do this.
Are you gonna enter one
Yeah,
live?
I am.
All right,
As long
cheers.
as I
You
can
do
actually
you do
buy
one
these.
and I'll do one.
But you do yours first because mine's still buying.
Cheers. Let me pull back over. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Let's do the. I don't even know what the difference is. I mean,
Go for a 50 DGen showdown.
all right, let's do it.
Or well, yeah, rolling will keep rolling, so that's fine. If you don't get in the first one, you get in the second.
Oh, it does look
Uh,
a bit different. It looks like I can just choose from any hero, huh?
okay.
Interesting. So it's not. I mean, granted, obviously, this is showing I have not played tactics in quite a while.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but I guess you can just pick from anyone. And funny enough, the stars like do not match what they got updated to. So Taiki's a 1 star, but he's updated to a 3 star in the mains. So I bet that gives you a little bit of some arbitrage opportunity here.
That's weird.
Hmm.
Take it, but let's do one. Let's see what you're gonna pick. Let's work on it.
Gonna throw in Zach. Gonna throw in Waz. We're going gut only. We're just following our gut today. Get a. I might throw in a professional. What do I got left?
Right, I'll stop typing now. Sorry if I've annoyed anyone when I was typing.
17 stars. Oh, I'm gonna be able to go way higher. Okay, let's throw Greg
Right, what are you
in.
going with here? Greg, so you got was. That's weird, isn't it? So put a Zeneca in, because that'll use none of your stars.
Let's see. Actually, let me just.
Well, salary. Okay, so this is what they were saying we're going to get for off week.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. There you go. Down the bottom, you had to load him. No one's picking him. Right, so 23. So yeah, upgrade. I would maybe. Okay, pick another baller. Maybe ICO Beast. That guy tweets non-stop, man.
I've still got 3 stars, so maybe I get rid of Waz and.
So what does that give you? 4, 5, 6, 7. So how you go on a 7?
No,
So
let me throw in Kaleo. 7 stars. Seven-star hero. Oh, I could just. Do you want Kaleo or Kaleo or Kaleo? What about Kaleo?
yeah, let's see what you get. So I mean, Easy does a show every day.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty solid.
Kook, Soho, Jakey, Main, all decent options.
There's a lot of 7s, man. What's
Mm-hmm.
in the 6 and 5 range?
Oh,
Oh, you
I
got.
yeah, I Cap.
Oh,
I do. I should have enough room for an 8 star, but it won't let me add one.
oh really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm clicking on the 8 stars. It just won't let me, even though I
Ah,
should have. Here, let me just start over. Let me try that again. Let's do Ansem, Greg,
I had to. Okay, yeah. This is us. Zeneca.
Zeneca. I don't want 15 Kalios. I'm not even sure why that's an option.
Did you not know Kaleo had Zen in it? Look at
Oh,
the
okay.
desk.
Cap is saying the
Oh.
You got to look at the decimal. I refused to, but that makes
Oh.
sense. So that's how they
I
stratify it.
see. Pick a high 7 instead of a greater than 8.
Mm-hmm.
God, all the answers, this man. Yeah, so true. You got Elon Musk in there?
He is 7.9.
Hmm,
I don't
okay.
Musk or even uh something tells me I need to pick Kook. I don't know why.
I mean, Bolds is pretty good.
Yeah, Bold at a 6. Oh, I don't even remember who else I had chosen before this.
Am I gonna have exactly the same problem as you? Is it
Oh,
like the same?
absolutely you are.
Oh, nice. Okay, that'll be fun. You've just got to pick regulars, man.
Mm-hmm. Go back with Zach.
I mean, professional. Has he been out? How often is he tweeting?
I'm just well, yeah. All right, let me go back with professional.
At least you don't have that annoying TikTok thing this time.
Yeah,
Delete the
that's a good
scrolls,
point.
man.
But I do hate that I'm getting 100 copies of every other hero. That's only slightly annoying. Yeah, but now I'm way under my limit though. So even
Okay, chuck in a Greg and an Ansem if you have to, and then work out what you're wasting, basically.
all right,
So you're 27s.
2.3 left over. So I could either go up with
Okay,
Zach or professional, really.
yeah. So let's do the Zach one. So let's try and go for a 5. So click on the 5.
We
Can you
got
click on that? Does it filter it?
yeah, well, I mean it should, but it's still keeping all of these All these trash can heroes here.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, you've got a Rasmer, you've got a CL, got a horse.
I might go Rasmer, honestly.
Alright, intern, CF5? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Rasmer's a
yeah,
fair shot.
yeah. Intern.
This is gonna. There you go.
Yeah. Enough humming and hawing. We're going. We're
Yeah.
going here. Beautiful. Done. We entered.
Did you? Just double check there's no other button.
Uh, I think so
Oh,
because
you
it's
used the ticket. You're
yeah.
solid.
It's
Right.
subtracted one.
Okay. I'll do one as
All
well.
right, pop over to you.
I got me a ticket, mate. So when's this start? Starts 9th of May. So it starts tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking Friday, Saturday, Sunday here.
Yeah.
Is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? How long does it last?
That's a great
It
question.
just says when it starts. It doesn't say when it finishes.
Let's see.
Lock in your heroes. Rewards, leagues. Oh, interesting. Okay. So here's a weekend poster. I think Bold is quite into the weekends. Or does he not post at the weekends? I think he's good. Right, Cap says need a post. Oh yeah, okay. Or who's Solana Myth? There's some weird new ones. Okay.
Yeah, there's some of those tactics only heroes here.
Okay, I'm gonna just maybe fire through a few options. I guess a bit tough, doesn't it? Who's big on the weekends?
I don't know. I stopped tracking any of that once I kind of weaned myself off of tactics entirely.
Yeah, I'm similar to you. It's been a little while. I think I'm just gonna gamble. Terminal of Truth.
Ooh, yeah. He doesn't take weekends off. That's a not a bad shout.
And then I'm gonna go with Zeneca. 29.2. Go
Nice.
for it.
There we go.
Okay, I might do a few more. Wrecked guy's got a nice update. I'll go through this after, maybe once I've read the thing.
Yeah, it's like I'm looking through this list like I don't notice, I don't recognize half of these heroes. This is just a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm like throwing away my $50. There's $5 on it on the thing here, but
I know, yeah, that's crazy kind of prize pool. Looking over at the rewards.
yeah. So how do they split it? So 250, you get a 50x, and then anyone what? So basically, it's like top quarter get something out of it. So you have to basically rank in the top 25%, really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it says there 25%.
Yeah, and I wonder what happens if it doesn't fill. It's set to start tomorrow, so if we get less than 278 entrants, is everyone in the money, or I wonder how it goes.
That's a good point. Yeah. Not sure. Not sure how that works, but I think it probably will fill, right? Yeah, cool. I'll have a wee go at that later on
Yeah,
once there's a post.
nice
I
little.
quite like the fact that they're doing the salary thing.
Yeah, me too. I think that does make it a lot more approachable and gives a little more nuance instead of just, well, here's 30 random ones. You didn't get anyone good, so you wasted your ticket.
Yeah. And great point from Cap there. Only top 100 win anything.
Oh, well,
So
my chat froze again, so I'm not seeing any new posts from chat from Cap.
yeah, so it's fair enough. So it's like 1,000 people, top 100 come out with anything like a 4x up to a 50x.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay, but it's not super good. I'll probably
No.
just play a couple just for fun. I don't know what so this is the DGen showdown. So I think we're gonna learn what specific part of this is.
Definitely. Yeah, I'll probably give that a read a little later today once my head's not in 100 different places.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm feeling a bit rugged, but yeah, there we go. So yeah, for next week, I think the last thing I was going to say was I think that the main ones are pretty much going to be Intuito. It's going to be Zeneca.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few to look out for that you're probably going to have to like need.
DCF as well at
Probably,
a 2-star should just be pretty much a free
yeah,
square.
yeah. I think you're absolutely right. So yeah, let's go and look out for them. Pick them up. Good if you've got them. Shit if you don't. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. All right. Yeah.
But then, based on everything else we've seen, things could just turn around and you get some weird stuff going on. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
think that's
good
something
luck.
we've seen enough that there's always going to, as for those ones that you can expect, like the ones we just named, there's also going to be someone we don't expect, like a Vo that'll just fire right up to the top. And oh, okay, well, that's nice.
Yeah, she's getting promoted next week in my decks. I think I'm not going to put her in the dirt ones anymore after telling me she's not posting.
Yep.
Post. Um. So yeah, fingers crossed we get some good stuff next week. I'm loving these new card designs. I gotta say, see when you get like a nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like them.
I do too.
Those things are
They're
really
fun to see them in your portfolio every once in a while, right there.
reminds me of that the new Pokemon card that you don't like that I do. The red.
Oh,
What do you call it?
that Victini.
The big teeny man. I'm into it. I'm into it.
If I get any of those promos, I'll send them straight to you.
Oh, I'll take them off your hands. Don't you worry.
Oh man.
Nice man. Well, there we go.
Yes, sir. Well, hopefully we're both back to our winning ways next week. That's all we can do, Ezrin. But you know, that's sounds that. But that is another week in the world of fantasy top down. You win some, you lose some, and you live to fight another day.
For sure.
All right. Fantasy Top enjoyers, one and all, thank you so much for joining us today. Apologies for all the technical issues. I know my stream has just been freezing left and right on Twitter, so I haven't been able to keep up. Chat just will not load, which is bizarre for me. So apologies there. Hopefully Elon pays for his servers next week. That's all we can hope for.
Yeah, and I kept having to look at something quickly on the side. So yeah, but I think we're all good. I think we got through it. Happy days.
Yes,
Getting
sir.
messages from work and stuff. So
Yes, sir.
But oh, good, nice one.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So from Big Ezrin and Silva Surger, this has been another episode of Fantasy Top Down, presented by Metaverse HQ, and we will see you all next week, folks.